Most real estate campaigns don't fail because you have a bad strategy. It's actually because you don't have a proven system to follow. Inconsistent content, terrible angles, and unclear photos are just the worst when you see on your ads. In this video, we'll cover the exact system we use here at Moissanite Agency to really boost your deal flow on the monthly basis. We'll be showing you on how to angle your camera the correct way so you're not left with any of the guesswork, so you can just follow our proven system. If you want consistent leads, actual build credibility in your business, watch the end of today's video and don't forget to click on the link below so you can see the exact systems you can implement to your business today. And quick note before we get into today's video, if you're really struggling with your meta ads and content creation going to 2026, don't hesitate to book a link below. I'll be personally taking the first 50 calls. We'll dive into your current situation, see if you would be a good fit to join Moissanite Agency, and from there, just start seeing the appointments come in. There's no second guessing and it's totally risk-free. So if you're ready to make the change today, click the link below and let's change your life. No further ado, guys, let's get into today's video. Welcome to the recording roadmap overview. I'm so excited to cover today's video with you guys and exactly show you the system we use here at Moissanite Agency to implement to your business today. What you'll learn in today's video, we'll show you the exact plan to your whole content system so you never have to second guess or worry about how you're going to post your videos on YouTube, Meta, and TikTok, and you never have to second guess again. What you'll learn in today's video is the exact content planning system. What do you need to do? How are you going to record it? What are the angles? And how are you going to record those house tours so you can post them onto your ad campaigns and start seeing the qualified leads come in. We'll build credibility and make your personal brand blow up so you're the ideal agent in your city. Sustaining momentum. If you really do think about it, if you never give up, you can't fail. So if you think about with content, if you never give up, you can't fail. You need to be so consistent on YouTube, and just content creation on itself is when you post 2 times a week, I see the best results come in with YouTube, and then 3 to 5 times on Instagram and other short form contents. We see the best return on that off anything. We tried once a week on YouTube, 2 times a week and 3 times a week, and this has been the best so far. So this whole video can just be wrapped up in a few words, is just never quit and keep on being consistent. The momentum is everything, because the more reps you put in, the more people will see you, the more people will like your content, adapt to you more, and then you'll just be the ideal face of your city. So the actual takeaway action plan. So we actually have the form below. You'll have the exact systems on how to create your YouTube videos, titles, thumbnails, everything you'll need is below. But what I want you to do is actually have a 30-day recording schedule. I want you to book your calendar out. So like we said, 2 times a week for YouTube form content could be around, let's say 3 minimum. I don't want to say any less than that. I want to see on Instagram Reels at least 3 a week, because it's so simple. 90-second record video, edit, cut, captions, post. So the single story framework. So with this campaign, of course, we're focusing on optimizing throughout the metrics. So you're going to see that number go up every single day because you're going to be so consistent. And then weekly targets across all your platforms. So like I say, I like to give out some knowledge. I like to give out some value, and then I like to do CTAs. All that mixed up throughout the week will guarantee you success, because you'll give enough value and enough guidance to where they can book a link with you to really inform your clients and everyone that's watching your videos what the next steps are. So really making sure you're looking at the numbers, the statistics. After a couple of weeks, YouTube will give you statistics showing you your ideal client likes to be posting at this time, so you'll learn to adapt to that time. After a couple months, you'll learn what to do. So it's so crucial to follow these numbers, because YouTube is just giving them out for free. Single dashboards. So what we want to monitor here is the actual click-through rate of each video. So there's 3, I'll give an example out of a YouTube video and then we'll do a reel later in the video. There's the thumbnail, the title, and the actual hook itself that hooks the viewer into watching. Those 3 things are the main things which will up your click-through rate and making sure they stay longer into that video to make sure you're providing that value. So like we said, there's going to be either some value, knowledge-based content, clearly just call to action content. You would like to mix everything in below. So example, what you would like to do is say, hey, at the start of the video, you want to give out some value saying blah, 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 like what they will learn today. Second, maybe call to action. Then third, all the value below. But making sure you're starting off with that strong hook to hook that viewer into your video. And record your day-to life. How this realtor on a Wednesday, me going to my past clients, me showing the showing. People want to see you as a realtor and see how you handle your day-to-day basis. And once they see that content version of you, they really see that real version of you, because that's what they see online. That's why they think you're going to provide for them. So for example, imagine some guy's just sitting on his couch and his son's playing YouTube and he sees your YouTube ad or just your channel in itself. He sees that and he's like, wow, this person is very knowledgeable in my city. Let me give a call. amazing. Get that qualified client just like that. It's going to be so amazing once you get those phone calls. So like we said, guys, we need you to be as consistent as possible. So as you see here on the left, doesn't matter what you have to use with. Doesn't matter if it's the smallest tripod, microphone, this just get on Amazon. It's so crucial to have a great microphone so they can hear you very clear, a clean background, nothing too flashy, but just enough to make sure it looks great. And then again, you just want a clean camera view straight on so they know what they're seeing and everything's just so clean and simple to look at. So you don't want to make it too flashy. Like I see some people have like Zoom backgrounds and it's so flashy and you can't even focus on the actual video. You want to have it so clean. If you're professional, wear a suit and tie. If you want to wear a button up, whatever you like, making sure you look professional and really providing that value and knowledge to the clients. So monthly roadmap overview. So what this will be is just your 30-day roadmap. The whole document is below to what you need to do on each day and week so you feel like you're up to date going into 2026. But what I'm going to give you guys today is just the actual thing. So what you want to do is first testing, messaging, budget, and scorecards, because it's so crucial to make sure what's working and what's not. So with the 30-day roadmap, it's going to be a kickoff starting as soon as you can. As soon as the month starts, you want to pump up for 2026 and really just optimize that budget. $50 a day has been the best return on investment we've seen so far, but whatever budget you have so far, pump out with that. Of course, the metric is the most important thing as well, tracking and compliance. You want to make sure what's working and are we doing it properly. Filming that video, hook everything, making sure it's all properly in the rules. We're not going out of base. We're not selling anything that we shouldn't be. Amazing. Check the checklist that we're doing the housing category. We have the neutral language, and then we have no personal data, no promises. Making sure we have that, because if we have anything else, Facebook's going to give a little bit of trouble. And like I said in the previous video, you might get flagged or even worse, banned. And of course, keeping track of all your numbers. Facebook is great with that. Keeps all your numbers in check, seeing what's working, what's not, and what you need to iterate going into 2026. Cool hacks and quick wins. So what this video is just really showing you on what you need to actually have a YouTube channel. Of course, you need the channel itself, a Gmail, sign in, create a whole new channel. What you need is a perfect profile pic, making sure it's bright on you, maybe a headshot. It could be very professional because you're a realtor, making sure your name is in there. And if you put the city that you're from, to make sure your YouTube banner, make it look so neat and perfect. So it's so simple to see what you do and who you help. Same with your description. Then this is where the video content comes in. You're going to need a camera. Your iPhone is perfect. If 13, 12, anything, that will be amazing. Just use your camera for now until you actually upgrade to actual camera itself. If you have a MacBook, you can use that as well. Get a microphone like this, like on Amazon. This is around $200 to $300. Then of course, just look professional, wear a suit and tie or a button up, just making sure you're providing that clear look to the customers. And then from there, just start continually, consistently repetitions and posting those videos on the 2 to 3 weekly basis. Like we said, 2 videos for YouTube a week, minimum 3 for Instagram, TikTok, and everything. But you guys can do way more if you have the time. Like we said at Moisten Agency, we plan all the content creation, script, hooks, videos, everything you need to do. So you don't have to stress about that. So just block 15 minutes out of the day, making a Google Street Tracker, making sure you're actually hitting those calendars. And with the document below, you have everything you need to do. So now we're on the last slide, just executing and next steps. What you need to do now, videos and short form content as you can. So like we said, 2 for YouTube and 3 minimum for short form. That could be across Meta. I would always say have one dominant platform and the second one just to have a little fun with it, testing. So what I do, I dominate on YouTube and then I test a little bit with Instagram sometimes, but you just want to have everything tracked. Have a Google Calendar link, have a Google Sheet link, have everything planned out so you know what you're doing on each day. If you're struggling and you really want the guidance and help, just click the link below. I'll personally be taking the first 50 calls. We'll dive into your current situation, see how we can help, and really just implement our strategies to your business to start seeing those qualified leads come in. The exact content system, everything you'll need, we'll provide it for you to really boost your deal flow on a monthly basis. No further ado, guys. I'll see you in next week's video.